What video? What is these? What is these?
Correct me if I'm wrong. You got your first car at Apricon at 46?
I can't see.
All right, where you get all this stuff from, bro? You got a genie at your house or some shit?
This way to 3. It must be on fire. Knock that beat up there. So why had him get on seal? He ain't really got no skills. When I'm going up on the wheel, I'ma have to do a drill. Me and my niggas broke his nail. You ain't even seen. I'm like, yo, all that chill. It's good. That's why shit gotta get that beat. In the trench, boy, we be going hard. They ain't never see me. When they see me on TV, they gon' be trying to beat me. When they see me on the block, I always got my car. When they see me in the street, boy, I always keep my heat. Boy, I always keep my heat. I'm a fucking roster boy. I be making fucking noise. If they play with CamBo, I won't make them do their chores. When I'm going in the trenches, put the niggas in the bleachers. If that shit was no copyright, that delete. That's my shit up.
Say it again.
Bundle and save on insurance for Liberty Pippity.
Swoon.
Swoons. Such majestic birds.
What?
Only pay for what you need.
Liberty, 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 liberty.
Ad
Get charged on ya, boy. Zippity, zippity. I'm gonna say some lives that was lit, cause the ones I deleted, still deleted them hoes. Whichever one I deleted, them motherfuckers must been lit. Cause they messed my shit up. Almost had to been that. They affected my account that much? Them hoes had to be litty. Litterific.
Oatmeal. No.
Littertron. What's that? Litty time.
But choose different between both false and true prophet. You know?
Everybody that's not a prophet is a false prophet. Yeah, everybody not a prophet is a false prophet. So they living in falsehood.
Yeah.
Right? Listen, a prophet is a person that speaks, walks, and lives for the Creator. Right?
I agree.
And that's what I do. I don't. What is this? I understand that this physical body is being controlled by something else. And I understand that's something else. And I understand that this God and that. They're kind of like the same. There are a lot of people that, and they can't get it.
You say you're a prophet. Do you also know how to predict the future? Is it what you do?
Listen, no prophet. That's false. Listen, I'm saying every prophet comes with a message for the moment. Right? And a lot of people understand. They're going to say, this is going to happen. It's false. It's a false prophet. Because we're not going to predict shit. Jesus said first, don't judge. Because the moment you judge, you know you're wrong. Change. Right? Listen, one thing a prophet can talk about is my experiences. Right? Because I know my experience. But everybody I see is me. Right? The true prophet understands. Right? I'm just kidding.
I don't keep being traveling. You know, do good things.
No, I ain't done yet. I got to travel before.
Disconnected.
Bro, what's that? I'm not about to delete it. I should have kept them on there. Oh. Oh, yes, I. Let me see if you want to see this. YouTube, be tripping. Let me see what's going on with this one. What do I do now? I gotta fix that. Alright. Bet your bottom dollar. That's what I'm doing. No. Deletion. I could have went through and just erase shit. My goofy ass. Alright. Listen to my shit. Bah. Bro, remind me not to fucking delete the whole video. Bob, Bob. Bro, it's not what I'm trying to do. Bro. Let's start with 24-hour stream again. 24-hour stream, baby. Back in.
How?
Hockey sticks in the jumps too. Snowy brrr. Snowy pit. Bro, you went dead.
How? Bluetooth mode.
What's the oh, here's the charge. Bet. How much I got left? How much juice? 44%. Bet. doing, little doodoo? Whoa. Flip. That's a CamBo fucker. Whoever inside it symbolize the truth. I make it run like the horses do. Giddy up, baby. If you got it, they have enough, baby. I love it. I fucking love it. I'm a self-made millionaire. Public. Lying to myself is they don't fuck with nothing. This thing on my lap. On a winning the money. Stepping out the car. Man, I'm looking like a star, bitch. Wanna see you make a wish? Holla at your motherfucking bump. Take off. Long wrist, long car. Dear Mr. Tool, bitch. I'm got this other rappers face cause my toilet paper is thick. I know. Do I believe in horoscopes? Yeah. For the most part. Some of them be kind of weird. Some of them for the most part. Some of them be weird. For the most part. Some of them horoscopes is real. Some of them. What? Yeah. 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 I'm just to say yeah, boy. Yeah. You want to keep saying yeah. It's good. You don't want nothing. Mama. Yeah. I ain't talking to you. I'm talking to my other son, the blockhead junior. Papa. Blockhead junior. He said he a blockhead junior. What's good? You got my money? I don't want that. I don't want that. I don't want that. Ah! Then with the red too many damn videos.
Powerful.
I could easily just erase the songs in the back. Damn, how I'm small. Jabba. Jabba. I need 150. I need 150. Keep your clothes on. Hey, you chewing gum? Give me that, boy. Give me that. Get to me. Come here. It's gum. You can't eat that. Spit it out. All right, go. All right, that's it. All right. All right. Same tell you. And you passing gas. Sticky butt, baby. tonight. I'm doing a I'm 24 hours going on for Black History. I was trying to make Black History Month. I was tripping. I was trying to. I don't care. Mm-hmm. Tell him up, baby. Tell him up. Tell him up, baby. Tell him up. That girl over there, that girl over there. Them? I'm not deleting no more videos. I gotta go through and just delete all the songs out the background because I must was going crazy. I must was going up. I wasn't tripping. I tripped. I don't know what the fuck I did that for. I was tripping. Chewing gum. He's gonna be in this boo. It's on him. He stole the whole orbit pack. He just stole the whole orbit pack. He just stole the whole orbit pack, bro. Yes, you did, bro. Chill out, chill out. Better go outside with all that, bro. I should have put some bread on that chicken. It's too motherfucking spicy, though. I'm way more fire than me. going straight up. Carl, let me see the remote. Let me see real quick. The remote? The remote, Carl. Let me see the remote real quick. Let me see the remote control real fast.
Get out of my room. Sisters remote. And don't forget to give it back.
Style and substance. Emergency here. Skin reactions can occur. Get help right away.
Bro, what you doing? Oh, put me in my butt cheeks. I say no Diddy gang. You need to go take a shower. Hey, check out them dirty clothes. Excuse me. Need water. Damn. Street. Damn, I'm trying to get his ass. I'm gonna tough. Knockout riders. Knockout riders.
television actor for 4 years. We're about to go on our big retreat, and that's what you're helping out with here.
We have got team building, fantastic motivational speakers, and then not to mention the Rock and Grandma's Talent Contest.
Hey, chill out. Bubba.
I work remote, but Doug's last retreat before he died. No, he's not sick. Oh, he's retiring. Not because he's dying? No. Well, that's good.
Someone has filed an anonymous complaint with HR. I honestly.
Whoa.
Isn't that anonymous?
Okay.
I have come to the decision to explore the sale of Rock and Grandma's to the good people of Trucas.
We are here to introduce ourselves and see if it's a match. It's just weird to have that many radiators in one place.
If they think they can just come in and do whatever they feel like they want to do, they're in for a rude awakening. I care about y'all. This is a family. That's not who we are. Grandma, baby.
I realize I feel like I'm on a TV show, but this is not something that you can just make up.
People think this job was handed to me, and I'm just excited to like prove that it's not like a hand
They're
job.
free boy anyway. Maybe
Just
that's what they
looking forward
talking
to
about.
proving that.
Everything my shit. Go to work. Come on. Come on. Come on. I'm mad. I'm mad. I'm mad. All right, anyways. You put it on you right, dude. Come on. You sound worried, gotta start moving. Look at that. Sweet. Oh.
Okay, Dad, I want people. Hey, don't you dare touch my bow. How dare you touch my bow? It was my cheerleader bow. How dare you touch it?
Where's my ball? What I said that? You can't even see. It's mine anyway. Look at that change. Where your bro? Hey, Caleb. Murr. You spit on it while it's wet. Yeah. Give me a diamond. It took me in my room. Look at the diamond change, Chris. Murr, how tall is Bryce? He 5'6", he can dunk? You 5'10"? Yeah, I gotta be 6'4". Oh! Oh, sure.
Tyra the cheerleader's back. I'm here.
What's this?
Tyra the cheerleader. Tyra the cute cheerleader. You don't worry about him. He is perfectly fine.
Confidence is not a mindset. It's an achievement.
Yusuf.
Get off of me.
Alright, you should change channel. Yo, you change channel, yo. You ain't watching what you watching. You gotta change channel.
No, I only want to watch Powerpuff Girls. I want to watch.
Watching what?
I want it to be about. And I can beat you up, Scotty Atkinson.
Damn.
You fell for it.
Oh, she chill out, bro. Shit, man. Ah! What? How was those? What?
You did
Hold on,
fell
bro.
for
Chill
it, Trent.
out. That's a peacock. All right.
You see that, Dad? You fell for it. You fell for my trick. Give it back. Give it back. Give it back. My sister.
Ain't nothing in there. Come on, double cup. It was given to me at Berkeley Stein. What are you gonna do there?
Oklahoma City, they own a lot. I feel about the 7-footers, the Democrats. I think there's somebody smaller getting up there.
It was given to me at Berkeley Stein.
I'm so excited to be here, man. A little extra sauce. Oh, know when to go up in that shot. It just hasn't taken him much time to do every season with the Thunder. Remember the Durant sweep through? Oh, yeah, the sweep. Oh, man, that would have Durant. That we're so good at getting fouled. Good shot out there. Popular out of nowhere, it felt like on Instagram. So Williams at the free throw line. Down the middle. It's worried about his shooting gravity. You get rid early, it's too late. Shoot them up. And it's Caruso on the Caruso, like at Bernard. Under kick it. Vanderbilt. Dennis Rodman there. Seconds. Each third three. They believe will fit in seamlessly with Oklahoma. So Thunder during the preseason, he's 6 away. Back out there on Caruso. James Fanning, he has the size advantage. Chances to make his mark quickly here. 5. You know Marcus is going there. The guards knowing how to play too close to the Thunder. It's quite the luxury, huh? What would be a second-year player. He's back on the court competing infractions. He's able to get down straight. And the rebound, Mark stopped you and Nolan before the game, talking about three better centers in the NBA at a high level. That team in the NBC was wild, wasn't it? He had coach himself. You know, he's in the middle, though, yeah. That's his shot, right? That's smart. Don't let one fire. Good man. It's Caruso. We'll react to him doing that a couple times. That's a big game.
He's a big, trying to play small ball.
Back on Isaiah Jones. He is 6 for 7. All great. With a puck. Taylor Williams going back. Oklahoma City lead. Also, Austin, you think about what the ball says the guards. Not the bad work or how McCain goes up and under. The few that can shoot that well with a flush on the drive. Any teams in terms of depth. That's what McCain follows the men. Play him 7 to the game. Dump. Maybe make it 10. Bounce inside. And blue. William Maladin skates see and he got. Yes, that's correct. No doubt. And I'm still not over it, obviously, with what pass. And leg-to-leg contact. Literally a scout. They break down this one. They've also got
Dragon shoot.
phenomenal and taking those charges. Pierce was a monster with the knees. Once you're on his back, but you're on his hip. And it was so hard to deal with. You get it? And it's been on to get it in. There it is. And it's hot on the foul. Three. Question. And that play tough to watch. He is still with the vertical when he's behind him. He had offense. Williams, a shot. Remember, we'll go back to the score. As a shot from Lou Dort. Well spot. Oh, perfect pass inside. 20-8. Just skip that. Oh, the puck got that clean to a high level back. To get back in the lead column. Into that. With Williams off the window. Oh, in terms of, they mentioned that Luke James swinging. James can't finish. Leads the league. That's more than
What the fuck? Bro, what was that, bro? What's wrong with you? What you that for? Come on, come on, come on. Come on, come on. Come on.
He might have got, but he's got to tell the kid courtside to get off his back. We'll locate him. See what we can do. Wait, no, Andrew Burns is not. We got to talk to Frank. I agree. I want to play. But be patient. This is James pulling ball and finish. Line here. Overall, then he went to Denver and passed what he could do. He's not going to make a play. He was talking about the need to first. He's averaging again 20 games. Yep. And I don't know if Waters is going to be here. First lead for the Lakers on 20 games. He had multiple surgeries this offseason. Right other an injury. The tornado warning that they have. The Raider man's something. He's the limited extension that you're going to okay. That's all right. We can watch it. Brunson, and he stays that way from the basket. He's got no fear of going. Williams drives. Oh, no, that was not a fair selection. He had second in games played. Philly took his body. That's what he said every year.
Let's go.
And away from the third quarter, LeBron came out of
Yeah, Bron.
He got hit. Joe and Caruso on the bounce. Hayes. Comes it outside. It's Williams. The opposite. Sometimes that often he makes up the Lakers there. Well, I think it's a good sub. Caruso kind of charging his team on. Looked like he was going. Reeves up one. Doesn't go. Got those banks to keep that coming. Just short of Luke Kennard. You had 3,000 plus. Maybe it's different. Oh, yeah. It's like the play. Puts the head down. This line and most levels in this league. Here in Los Angeles, they find their way in front going to the fourth. 14 seconds left. Caruso. Your time. Best of luck the rest of the way. I love the way LeBron looks at it. Playing that third quarter. He only played what he wanted. But still, all the reasons that people stick around. That's short. Hartstadt at the bench. And he continues to help Caruso down Joe and tennis shoot. Caruso on the Mr. Ratchet and winding down. Back on the rim instead. I think sometimes you get players for pregame show. Keep, yes. She was fantastic. Yeah. Second chance opportunity to switch. And LeBron missed that. Oklahoma City was dreadful. So.
Look at my lottery ticket winning money.
8:27 to play. Away, got it back. Coach James the free throw on Saturday. North tees it up.
Reeves. Jones. Shoes already there. Black. You drunk it? You remember more? You drunk it? You better have drunk it. That's why I was holding the cup. Nah, like you playing. It's for real sippers. Nah, bro, you can't be playing with the cups for the test. For the purple test, dog. For the test, cuz. You gotta sip it. Hey, you know, hey, what's all that falling on the floor, man? Stop playing like that, dog.
5-point game, Coach Catch. Touch it more on the drive. James on the cross. James on the pop. That sideline reporting before. It's a different thing. Need that rep. Bounces for James. The second half. Got to credit the Lakers. All over again. Best stuff in the first half, but then closer back on. Williams and big part. City takes this long. You know what I'm saying? 3 games skid for the first time. It's a really fun game between these two teams. James Fendon. more than people's feel good. How many good?
What's up? Huh? Good. What's up? Well, come on. Let's see you gonna drink it then.
Best deal ever.
All right, come on. Let's see you gonna drink it. Come on. Come on. You drunk that water? Let's see you drunk that. You can drink that water. Huh? Hey. I bet you did. See you spilling the food. You know more than this. You better be drinking.
You can ask me anything.
Where did we come from? Do I matter? Why can't I see God? Should I trust them? Is there really anyone up there? Are we being punished? I have a question.
You can ask me anything.
What if there isn't anything else?
But Ella, he's another guy that's headed this point in the season. He's had a way to impact the game the way that Hartenstein does night in, night out.
These feel like shorts.
Especially when he gets to the game.
Hey, what are you? Hey, these feel like shorts. Oh, you want shorts? Spike Lee Jones. Like shorts.
He might have got me. Somebody's got to tell the kid courtside to get off his phone. We'll locate him.
Oh!
Just probably playing
Look, I was winning.
What the hell? Hey, your birds is not kidding. We got to talk to Frank. I agree. Feeling good. He said, I'm feeling good, man. Just, I want to play. So just be patient. That's how close though. He's a good player. James rolling ball. And should he in foul trouble? Williams will go to the first one line here. Drafted in 2017, 43rd overall. Then went to Denver. Learned how to solve the ball, how he can pass, what he can do. Reason Holland is giving the ball to Brady or have him go make a play. They don't have to create.
I worry about what I'm saying. Look at what I'm doing.
Alex Caruso was so active in talking about the need to. It's pretty amazing that since January 1st,
Look at what I'm doing.
Again, 20 anybody
That's
else
what matters.
that we've ever seen play this game. Yep. And I don't know if Lars are trying to dominate while you're playing every year. Virtually for the Lakers.
There you go. What's up with the? What's up with the?
There's more of an injury history. Because of that tornado warning that they have, those are pretty sick.
Sweet.
Weather, I forgot what they're called, the weather bands. He's the only one still have.
He is crazy. I'm gonna say some more.
Brian had the torn tap. That's all right. That's the biggest thing they're doing right now is keeping the ball in front. Second chance. Moravia's getting aggressive.
Raise me out. Moravia. Moravia. Hey, put that down, boy. Watch your mouth. Come on, showing off. Trish, come here. Beach, come here. Woman, get over here. Now you're in trouble. Now you're in trouble. Now you're your ass, boy. Come here. Come here. Over, come here.
The exact opposite. Sometimes they all guys are big on the ball.
Let's get it right there. Let's get it.
Because he could impact the game. Well, I think
Oh,
it's a
I
good
love being
sub.
sober.
Robbie just alluded to.
Oh, I love being sober. Oh, I love being sober. Ain't over. Take a reminder when you're over. Being sober. I love being sober. Let's go! Brick! Brick! Damn! Hogan?
But you were just short of Luke Kennard's. You're saying you went 3,000 plus. They didn't count my city of Palms. Oh, yeah. It's like the planes back outside. Here comes Reed. Puts the head down.
That's an N1. What you talking about? Come on. I'm dead, what? Dead. Come on.
Here in Los Angeles, after find their way second effort.
What? Come on.
14 seconds left. The last shot here. Caruso.
I appreciate your time. Best of luck the rest of the way.
Good man. Look at that.
Put it down.
I love the way
Put it down.
came back on the floor.
Boy, you want a bottle? Hey, where's the bottle? Hey, give me his bottle.
But still,
He wants some milk. Where your bottle?
Jones been installed on the bench, and he continues now. On time right back to Caruso, now Joe in tennis shoot. Joe, leaving it for Caruso. On the miss to Ratchet, and there could have taken that jumper shot.
He wants some water.
Got to the rim instead.
I mean, he wants some milk over there.
Finish. Sometimes you get players. You the Super Bowl yesterday. Pregame show. And was it nope? Yes. She left a big kick. Left it equally.
Wow!
The Thunder flying around. Second chance opportunity.
Knew you'll be high. Knew it.
There's a switch.
Come on, smart.
Yeah.
Yeah, come here. Get some of that. You see the bottle in there? You got three new bottles. Ain't none of them here. Check the refrigerator. You might need the refrigerator already.
Step back. Smart. Where's the Lakers offense? Wilson steps up on Smart. Smart ball tries. Reed gets inside. No. The fourth quarter. Both Jalen Williams and Jalen Williams on the floor. Just stretching the game. Scanner. James. Kick it. Laravia. Williams. Moving delivery. No. It's Williams. We are into clutch time.
Hey, Murray, check your Gmail. Murray. Check your Gmail. Check your Gmail. Check your Gmail. Check your Gmail. You got what's it called? You got Gmail you check for the Missouri showcase. Check your Gmail. It's dead. It's them and it's BU. They both send you messages. Make sure you if you ain't got the money to cover it, I got it for you, but at least when you go to work, do it like a day or something, or do some dashes or some skips, or use my card to pay for it. If you need to fill it out, make sure you check your Gmail first. I be forgetting too, but make sure you check it at least like a few times a day.
5-point game for Coach Hunger, Purist. James with a catch. Pops it more on the drive. That was Williams on the drive. Williams on the cross. Williams got a 5-point game. Roll. James on the pop.
Absolutely, man. This is my first year doing it. Never done sideline reporting before. It's a different speed.
Ah!
It hurts a little bit. Needed those reps.
Thunder, man.
The hardest thing in this game, I told him. Who has it? Gets it across.
He's the big man. Y'all missing a big man. He tired. He closed. He closing. Shoot. Oh. I can't stop that man, bro.
Oklahoma City takes this 1-1. Oklahoma City avoids a 3-game skid for the first time in a little bit of
That's some bull, dog.
It was a really fun game between these two teams.
This is Buick now. Buick. Exceptional by design. Get 0.9% APR on these Buick models. Plus, current eligible non-GM owners get up to $3,000 allowance on Encore GX.
My name is Sherlock Holmes. I've always been more of a thinker than a fighter. I'm in Oxford now. James Moriarty. I'm curious why I'm being set up for murder. A smart boy. Work it out. Let me illuminate just if no idea what to expect. Thank you for saving me from a life of sheer boredom. You are most welcome.
Playing just his 29th game of the season. Mark Davis, Goose and Dagger, C.J. Washington are official member third when they were 3-3. Only one other team in NBA history started as poorly as the
CamBo.
Clippers got back to 500. James with the steal. Skip to James now 8 down low and fumbled it out. Here's Leonard, 8th in the league in
Yeah,
scoring.
come on back.
Leads
And
the
he's back
NBA
up on
in
the
assists.
track.
He's also 4th in free throw shooting. Here's Lopez, the former one-time Laker, knocks down the 15-footer.
Well, that's going to be interesting. The Lakers are not a heavy blitz team, but Kawhi, they just sent a second defender at him, and obviously Brook makes a good decision at the free throw line. It'll be interesting to see how much the Lakers do that with Kawhi tonight.
Step back three, Doncic, in and out. Luka 0 for 2. He leads the NBA in scoring. Won the scoring title 2 years ago. Lopez down low, gets at, count the basket.
Four, that defender's giving him such a cushion. That's an easy shot for him.
Lopez, in year 18, is averaging about 7 points per game, but he's got 5 in the first minute and 18 seconds.
Those minutes have drastically shot up, right? In the absence of he needs his Zubats.
Reeves to the basket, first points for the Lakers.
And that's Austin Reeves. This is one of the most dynamic, effective drivers in the game.
Averaging 25 points per game, again in limited action. Lopez up 1 foot, knocks down another one. He touchdown. And needing to step up because they traded away Vince Zubats to the Pacers. They got Benedict Mathurin in that deal. He went off for 38 in a win over Denver last night. He'll be their 6th man now. James fouled by Doncic. Finds Reeves wide open in the corner. That's good for 3.
Boy, I want to see you hate that Austin Reeves endured that injury because he was marching right to his first All-Star appearance before that.
And perhaps an All-NBA performance. One point he was in the top 5 of the NBA in scoring. He's got all 5 of the Lakers. Lopez all 7 to the Clippers, but Dunn gets into the act and what a pass by Leonard.
Well, that's again, second time now they've sent that second defender. Second time Kawhi has made the pass to the bucket.
Reeves driving, takes it himself and lays it home. He looks fresh coming out of the All-Star break.
He is very hard to keep in front. Tight enough handle can go either direction.
5th year for Reeves, undrafted out of Oklahoma. He's
Oh,
only
what?
7 years old.
Oh, them boring stars.
Clippers
are 5 for 5 from the floor. Doncic into the lane. And Lucas on the horn. His first points of the night.
Said fucking huh.
He's just so crafty. There's always some sort of ball fake just to get that defender moving in the direction he wants.
Averaging 33 points per game, third time in his career, 32 points per game plus.
What do I say?
And a turnover, 8 ahead to James. Numbers for the Lakers, 3 on 2. LeBron attacks Leonard and finishes off glass.
That's a downhill force.
No,
He's still got size, strength, and athleticism, and a whole lot of know-how.
And he is now 23 points away from 43,000 for his career. The all-time leading scorer. Short as Lopez. James tracks down the rebound. The oldest player ever to get a triple-double. He had that in the game prior to the All-Star break. Doncic. Deflected by Dunn out of bounds. Lakers have made their last 5 shots from the floor. Timer at 5. James against Lopez. James on the crossover, falling way through the lane.
Tough shot. Give me that.
Make sure he's prepared to play.
6 hours or thereabouts before tip. Collins on the turn. John Collins having a really good year his first season with the Clippers.
It's funny, when I had them early in the year, Ty Lue, they had played about 8 games, and he said, I don't know his game yet. He's figured it out.
Collins scores again after the turnover by Doncic. Collins with 6 points. 3 for 3 from the floor. Collins late, getting back on deep. James makes a pay on a 3. James 3 for 37 points.
He got downhill, sees the ball go through the rim. 3-point shooting has been a real struggle for him, but boy, he looked confident there.
His 52nd corner 3, and boarded by Ayton. James has the last 7 points for the Lakers. Fires to Ayton down low for the slam. And Ty Lue calls a timeout.
Turns again offensively. And again, mentioned that last season when Luka was traded, they had a few utility plays for the Lakers already this season, Dave and DB.
And JJ thinks that he's going to be a big help to them. But back to your original point about that 3 trying to find a groove. The 6-minute spin indoors here tonight. They're on the floor so far. Looked pretty good as Leonard takes his first shot of the game and hits.
You can tell JJ thinks that they are trending in the right direction. They've deployed a zone, and that has been an effective tool for them. And he likes the numbers offensively. He's like, listen, bottom line, we got to get out in transition. There's no question. But our half-court offense is better. They think they're moving in the right direction. Now can they get some continuity together?
Doncic for 3. The Lakers have made 9 straight. Doncic has 5. By the way, James and Reeves with 7 apiece. So they have almost the entire scoring for the Lakers so far. Lopez was 7 lobs up there. Collins missed the initial attempt, goes back up, misses again.
Okay, how are you going to pin that on John Collins?
How you gonna pimp?
That was...
No wood,
You
man.
thought it was Derek Jones for how high he threw that ball. He's about the only one that could have caught that. Benedict Mathurin checking in at 38 points in his home debut for the Clippers yesterday. Had a 38-point game when he was with the Pacers earlier this season. Lopez short of the triple try, rebound by Jackson Hayes. Here's Jake LaRavia, played in all 55 games now for the Lakers. Had to start 33 of them because of all the injuries. Doncic dribbling through traffic. There's a long pass as he finds Jackson Hayes.
He's got everything working. He's already hit a step back. He's already touched the paint multiple times. And that, folks, is how you throw the lob.
Mastered that in Dallas with Derek Jones. They were teammates. Went to the finals a couple years ago. Leonard backs out the double team, throws to the corner for Jones with a shot clock at 3. Jones has twice, and it's off target. The Clippers 0 for 4 from three-point range.
It feels like the Lakers have settled a little bit better on the action after the second defender goes.
Damn.
Swishes through. Doncic blows a kiss to the crowd as the Lakers have hit 11 straight.
Does it feel like a game out of All-Star where everybody's fresh and ready to play?
The energy's incredible. Mathurin, no, the tip won't go. Lopez eventually inside again with 4 Lakers around the ball. And it's Lopez that gets the board of the stick back.
Obviously, rim protection has been an issue for the Lakers all year.
Doncic splits the double underneath to Hayes. Blocked by Lopez out of bounds.
And again, making us up on his work. John, best of luck. Thank you. Thank you.
A really good first quarter for Collins George with 8 points. Just to clean up a couple things. So, the scoring changed. They changed it 2 to 3 for Mathurin, so they did make 1-3. The Clippers did in that quarter. Also, the shot by Hachimura as Diegerhauser scores at the buzzer. Since we've got a new rule this year, it's considered a heave. It's beyond 35 feet at the buzzer, so no shot attempt. So the Lakers shoot 84% that quarter as Mathurin fouls Reeves. That's the top shooting quarter by any NBA team this season, and the best shooters they look at
Half of their 8 threes.
Here's a 3 from Hachimura. That's down. They're 9 and 10 now from three-point range. Hachimura having a career year shooting the 3, 8th in the NBA at 45%. Here's Leonard, who took just 1 shot, did have 3 assists in the first quarter. Now a turnover by the Clippers.
They dribbled Kawhi again on the sideline and stepped out of bounds.
Reeves downhill. Feeds Vanderbilt, who missed it at the rim. And LeBron James takes a shot to the face. And it's a foul on Nier. His first trip to the line tonight. He scored 7 points in 8 minutes in the first quarter. 3 of 3 from the floor.
How about his performance going into break?
Unreal.
Over there.
You know, this player with a triple-double.
Where your fan go?
He's got 4 straight games with 10 or more assists.
Where your shirt go?
And it was going to be interesting tonight because J.J. Redick has gone through much of the year without a full contingent of players at his disposal. And outside of the top 6, he was telling us, for those other players, it will be a little clunky as we figure out the rotations.
You know, one all the time. This dirty. Oh, this dirty. This gonna be sick, boy. I can't figure out how to do it. It's gonna be dirty. It's gonna be sick. Now, here you go. Hey, it's dirty. It's dirty, dude. You can't figure out that. Let me clean out. You not listening, cool, kid? Nah, kid. You were the whole time. Everybody knew for you know where he's at.
We played 33 minutes last night. Playing the second night of the back-to-back. Don't know how many minutes he'll go tonight. He's already played 11. He's taken just 2 shots. Here's James working on the Hauser and lost the ball. Leonard stops in the lane and hits.
Damn.
This guy just both ends. You've got 2 really good defenders with him in Chris Dunn and Derek Jones. He can match down a little bit, but when you need him to be a lockup guy, he can do that.
Reeves, off swing, but behind the back, out to James. Block 3 is short. Just the second 3-point miss for the Lakers. Here's Mathurin, who's got 9 already. And 7 minutes off the bench. And Leonard fouled by Smart at midcourt in the first.
Harder to double Kawhi.
We asked Ty Lue before the game, as Leonard strokes home a 3, is this the best you've seen Kawhi play? He said yes. We said on both ends, he said yes.
Yeah, did you hear Charles Barkley part of the game? Like, I thought he made a fascinating point. When you think about the amount of time Kawhi Leonard is missed, nice little finish out. The up and down nature of the minutes played, et cetera, and yet he comes back and he's top 5 player in the league. After everything he's been through physically, it's incredible.
And fouled on the 3-point try by Vanderbilt.
The growth in this guy's offensive game, people want to think about, the 2-time finals MVP. Like, he has put in a ton of time to methodically build out his game. Low post because of the size. making free throws at a high clip, and then stretching out his perimeter shooting. This is a self-made, hard work. Clinical gives me triple sweat protection.
I think I was like 30.
Whew, thanks. Secret.
Go in this way.
Threes on the season. We get really worked on his foul shooting. He's so consistent to 34 straight 20-point games, which is number 2 among active players. He's about 100 behind Gilgeous Alexander, who's out right now due to injury, but it's remarkable that even with all the injuries, he's able to come in and be consistent. You get the same Kawhi, it seems like every night.
Yeah, I'm leaving horoscope. Hell yeah. I think the temperature dropping on this bitch. Like, it's dropping now. They said, do I believe in horoscope? Yeah. Y'all believe in horoscope? Yeah, I'm a Sag, so if you look at my horoscope, it said I'm militant. So you got like Samuel Jackson, you got who was December? I'm a Sag, so I'm a Sag. It said December 18th. That's my birthday. Go to a red corner bird. I don't know who that is right there. I don't know. Y'all ain't from St. Louis. So I don't know if you ever seen a red corner bird before. But yeah, some of it's real. Some of it, hell yeah. I think it's real because I be paying attention. Like I be seeing like a lot of Aquarius be successful, a lot of Scorpios. So when I looked up Sag, I saw like Samuel Jackson. I saw who else? I know. Oh yeah, Taylor Swift. And, you know she like the #1 artist like America, something like that, the most sales or something like that. And she got the Swifties. She a Sag. And then you know what I'm saying? Plus she fucking Missouri and shit, cause she go she mess with my boy 87 Kelsey from the Chiefs. So yeah. So I think then Jay-Z, he a Sag. And then I think who else? Nicki Minaj, she a Sag. So yeah, it's some Sages, yeah. Sages, I think Sages, Scorpios, and Aquarius. But I feel like all the Aquarius learn from the Sages. Even though the Aquarius is smart as fuck, they gotta learn from the Sage on what to do with it. So I think like I think Birdman was on the Jay-Z for a minute. Birdman already had the game, but I think he got up on the Jay. I think all of them got up on the Jay. Bird, Baby, Baby is Sag too. Lil Baby. I'm talking about Big Baby. I'm talking about Birdman Baby. Birdman Baby. He was on the Jay-Z. Like for a minute, everybody's on the Jay-Z. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? When they was doing like that We the Best shit. You know what I'm saying? And then you gotta realize then he signed Rick Ross. You know what I'm saying? Taught him the game. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know what I'm saying? Rick Ross Aquarius. So, yeah. My son is Scorpio. He hella smart. He can do anything. Basketball, soccer, sing. He hella talented. Dance. Learn new dances. Like, his IQ high as shit. When I'm being dumb, he be being smart. So, yeah, that shit real. Libras and shit. Wayne Wade on the scale. Leos don't really fuck with nobody. They introverts, extroverts. I think all that shit real. Leos and shit, they some of them stand out, but you know we on a fire sign. So Sag, Leo, and Aries, we on a fire sign. So like Carlos and shit, he a Aries. They be smart in their own type of way, but they always competing with us on the slide. For as mental, you know what I'm saying? They want a lot of knowledge, but I'm a Sag, and I think we the lead of all the horoscopes. That's how I feel. Type shit. My son right here, he a Sag too. And this nigga, he can do anything. Dance, play the game, hoop. This nigga, his first game, he was like in the 3rd grade. He almost dunked, like his head at the rim. I still got footage of it. So shit, I feel like everybody want to learn from the Sags, but they don't really want to. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, so shit. I think we could do anything. What you smiling? You smiling hard? Hey, I need that. What you call though? So I can go to the store and get I won $35 on my lottery ticket. Take me to the store. I need to get my money for my ticket. Why y'all smiling? Oh, you light skin. What y'all smiling for? What y'all smiling for? Oh yeah, you smiling hella hard. Why are you so happy? Don't get out the car. Take me to the store. Don't get out the car. Take me to the store. I need to get my... Take me to the store, cuz. Hold on. Yeah, what I noticed that all Aquarius is like me. No matter what type of Aquarius is. Dude, woman, all Aquarius is like me. I always get along with them. That's why I get along with Aquarius. Even though they be talking shit, getting on my nerves, I get along with Aquarius. And I get along with Scorpios. I don't get along with every sign, every person I don't click-clack with. Like Virgos, they make me mad. Tauruses, we be at it. Like certain signs I don't click-clack with. But Scorpios and Aquarius, and kind of like Leos. Let's see. There we go. Oh, don't fall, Timberwolf. That's my shit, man. I charge my shit up.
This guy's game is ridiculous. Doesn't matter where he is on the floor. There's efficiency. The flat.
Oh yeah, and Gemini's too. Gemini's fuck with me too.
Lopez rechecks 8, and here comes Leonard again. Doubled at the top of the circle. Leonard on the move.
Quick commercial break. I'll be back.
Collins got the rebound. Lost it, but it stays Clipper ball. Arabia's got to be careful with 3 fouls. The 3 goes down for Kawhi Leonard. He's got 21.
Oh my goodness. We just showed you he's got the highest usage of his career. He's averaging a career high in points, as distinguished as his career has been.
Luka can't answer. Leonard, who's the top second quarter scorer in the NBA, has got 19 here in the second. He'll try another 3. No good that time.
That has his bench up and jumping, anticipating another make.
Doncic stripped on a foul on the Clippers. 3rd team foul, and free throws here for Doncic.
Kawhi is going to have a lot more heavy lifting to do on the offensive end. He's got the game to make it happen. Just navigates these 2 defenders at the rim. Just a little escape dribble back to the corner. Then off the little mishandle by Collins. That's a tough shot, folks. Arabia is in his space. He's on the side of his body where the right hand is going to fire, and he still makes it.
And you have to be encouraged if you're a Clipper fan watching Kawhi Leonard play 18 minutes tonight after 33 last night and seeing no drop-off whatsoever in his game. Coming up after our game, Ernie, Kenny, Charles, and Jalen Rose in for Shaq tonight. Breaking down all the games on Inside the NBA. Shout out to Chuck. Happy birthday, Charles. You know Doris as well as anybody with Charles Barkley. Most people with their birthday, people will be buying for them, but you know Charles is going to be buying like he always does for everyone.
If Charles is in the building and there's a bar tab, he's picking it up.
What the fuck was that?
But you know Charles, he's going to be buying like he always does. Leonard.
Where they came from? Did you hear that shit?
Turnover. Did a couple of turnovers with double teams on the sideline where he stepped out of bounds.
Stop.
Second night of a back-to-back for Leonard and the Clippers. They beat Denver last night. They win the night. They're back to 500. Austin Reeves again. Finally, he's had a perfect night. 7 of 7 from the floor.
After starting the second half, no John Collins. It took a hard fall near the end of the first half and was bleeding from his head. And the Magic Tuesday. Just 15-10 at home. They actually have a better road record this year than home record. Here's Doncic. He's got 5 3-pointers. Got done on his hip. Leans in and out. Doncic keeps him alive, though. And out of bounds. It'll stay. James on the follow-away. It's good. 13 points now to go with 7 assists for James.
That one-legged fadeaway becoming a big part of his game.
Some of those fadeaways are deep fadeaways. Matherin for 3. Front rimmed it. The tip won't go from Lopez, who had 7 early points and just 2 since. Lakers' largest first half lead was 16. 8 rolling. Great find from Reeves. And 8 blows the lead. Jones in the open floor. Second basket for Jones. Reeves through the lane. Sweeping hook, his first miss of the night.
The degree of difficulty, that was his toughest shot. He was driving into incredible size.
Matherin on the back down, working on Smart. Tough handle, wouldn't go to tip, won't either. Laker ball. A cold start for both teams. Doncic turns the corner. He blows the layup and fouled. And maybe shake it up. That was before the inbound. So the teams have combined for 3 for 11 start to this quarter. Hayden setting the screen, rolling again. Doncic keeping. Now a skip to Smart. Extra to Reeves, who drives. And a foul call. Lopez thought he got a clean block.
He was playing at All-Star level. I asked JJ, what kind of conversations he had with him. And JJ said the first conversation I had with him, I told him he was going to be an All-Star before the year.
Think about the beginning of the year for him, too. He was averaging 32 points per game in October, 27 points per game in November, that 51-point game. Then he gets hurt on Christmas Day. As Leonard comes up empty. Reeves, long outlet. In stride to James. What an offensive sequence by the Los Angeles Lakers. Fantastic distribution. Reeves to James to Aiden.
Ron loved it. He absolutely loved it.
Lopez picks up his second foul, 14th foul, and now the Lakers push the lead to 15 on the Aiden free throw. 4 Clipper fouls the last 2 trips, and the Lakers have taken advantage. They blitz Leonard again. He gives it up. The shot clock at 7. Lopez, middle of the lane, and he rolls around and drops.
He did a good job, though. He went out. He was aggressive at the top of the key. Had to recover to Brook. Got there to at least challenge the shot.
Reeves off the back iron. He's missed 2 straight. Leonard down court. Matherin in traffic caught it. Matherin 13 points. Again, starting the second half. For the injured John Collins. He had 38 last night. Hit one over Denver. Nice strip and steal from Reeves. Now James has got 8 assists. Will pull out, wait for some help. Now Leonard matched up on him. 28th time they've gone against each other. 19 since they both came to Los Angeles. Lakers turn it over. Dunn in transition. James has him go by him, and Dunn finishes.
Yeah, but that's Kawhi sinking in and getting a hand on the basketball to create the steal.
Hoist from Reeves, and the 3 is there.
One bag, infinite possibilities. Kate Spade.
Sherlock?
Sherlock.
Sherlock.
said shark feather.
It's very.
What was some something?
I mean, it's
Oh
right.
dear. He's a bright young fella.
He's impressive.
And interesting. I hear he is dangerously smart. I hear that he's not as smart as he thinks he is.
He's having himself a night. As you said, he's been kind of quiet, but he's missed one shot.
22 points, 3 of 3 from 3, 8 of 10 overall from the floor. Leonard on the turnaround, it's good, falling out of bounds. First points of the second half for Leonard. And down court, James called for the offensive foul, knocking Mather into the ground. And they double Leonard about 30 feet away from the basket. Now Dunn gets past Ayton. Shot clock at 5. Jones soars to the rim and finishes with the left.
It's a good try, but I'm going to just make the point. You would like the spacing that John Collins has provided on those doubles. Because, you know, he's just going to be in the deep corner. It's going to make the coverage for the Lakers off those doubles harder for them.
Off 1 foot again on the fall away. This time it wouldn't go. Dunn in transition, 1-on-2. Petrelli Lopez touches for Jones. And the Clippers back within 8 midway through the third quarter. Clippers have made their last 5 shots from the floor. Doncic being harassed by Dunn, an excellent defensive player. And that went through the hands of Jones, ends up in the hands of Ayton, and he can't make it in the lane.
You're right, though. Chris Dunn is working incredibly hard on Luka.
Wow, Mather, powerful move. And Marcus Smart upset. He thought there's the right arm, though. Smart. Redick already won a challenge, wants to save that last one for later in the game. Mather missed a free throw anyway, his third miss. Stream like you're courtside with NBA League Pass. Watch live games and assists.
And Chris Dunn going to tell Kawhi Leonard, go ahead. Kawhi had gone back to match up with Luka. But Dunn in this third period seems to be taking it as a personal point of pride to make life difficult on Doncic. There's been a level of physicality between both of them, but he's tried to make him a passer.
Ty Lue told us that's why Jones and Dunn are so important, because that way Leonard doesn't have to guard one of the top 2 offensive players on the other team, even though he can, obviously. 2-time defensive player of the year. 3 seconds to shoot. Reeves on the drive, turns it over. Leonard takes it himself. Lakers thought there should have been a turnover, but the basket is good. It's 25 points now and a 9-0 run. 25 for Kawhi.
That did look strange. Like, it looked like maybe he had taken an extra step, Kawhi.
Doncic wants it himself and draws the foul as momentum has shifted in the Clippers' favor. Ty Lue does not like the call, but doesn't appear that he will challenge the foul call against Dunn, his third personal.
This is the thing about the Clippers. Yes, Kawhi has been brilliant. Do you see the kind of effort they're giving you on the defensive end? The pressure. We talk all the time about Oklahoma City and how good they are when the ball is on the floor being dribbled. They're reaching and slapping. Clippers are doing the same thing. And that's their best chance to win, right? Like, you've got to guard, got to play incredibly hard, and you're going to need big nights from Kawhi.
21-7 in their last 28 after a 6-21 start. Only one team in NBA history was at one point 15 games under 500 and ended up being 500. And that was the Heat about a decade ago, and that happened on the last day of the season. The Clippers can get back to 500 tonight. The best record in the league since mid-December as Leonard buries a three-pointer to make it a 3-point game.
This guy's ability to make shots that are contested is special.
He's got 28, right at his season average. Doncic can't answer. Long rebound into the hands of Matherin. He's got Miller with him. Miller through the lane, goes to the left hand and puts it in.
That young man is now shot.
3 minutes time. Doncic, triple team, skips to Hachimura. The Lakers need it. They don't get it. That's just a second shot attempt for Hachimura. Leonard, another three. That one won't go. and would have given the Clippers the lead. Here's Kennard down court. His three off the mark. Mathurin blows right past Hayes. Gets caught in the air, scores, and a foul. The Clippers have the lead as points for Mathurin. Gets the bounce on the foul shot. The Lakers don't have a field goal in the last 4 minutes. And the Clippers on a 17-1 run. Doncic doing a lot of work offensively, trying to get some airspace. And he knocks down the three.
That's just ridiculous. Derek Jones made him work for all three of those. And again, Luka has something to say to the Clipper bench.
26 for Doncic. Mathurin attacking. Blocked by Hayes. Doncic up the floor. Kennard penetrates. He scores with the right hand. A Clipper in timeout.
Defense rebounds. Luke, good luck. Thank you. Appreciate it. Thank you. Dave, TV.
Well, they gave up 30 points, the Lakers did, in that quarter. After
Start the fourth.
Entry pass tipped by Jones, but James has it. Doncic, by the way, 1 for his last 10. He's got 26 points. Nice pass by James. And the throwdown for Vanderbilt. 9th assist for LeBron.
And LeBron out of the post. His vision all over the floor. I don't care if somebody's behind him, across the way, in the slot, top of the key, doesn't matter. He will find the open man.
Lakers foul.
Concussion protocol next, Dave.
All right, thanks. And that's a tough one for the Clippers. If he has to miss considerable time, they have 9 of their next 12 at home as Dunn scores. So it's a really important stretch for the Clippers. Trying to get back to 500 tonight and then keep it going when they return to Intuit Dome.
Kawhi getting a rest. So everything's got to come off your defense here if you're the Clippers.
Smart in the paint. He hasn't even taken a shot. Doesn't have an assist. He's played 18 minutes, Marcus Smart. James in the lane. Tough shot. It would not fall. 13 points for James. 1 and done for the Lakers on that trip. Lakers 12 games above 500. And a foul called by Smart. Trying to...
Gosh, that's a killer.
And Marcus Smart usually very sound defensively. Take a look at our upcoming national TV schedule. NBA TV tomorrow. Phoenix home against Orlando. ABC tomorrow night. Knicks and the Rockets. ABC Sunday. Cavs at the Thunder. Golden State hosting Denver. And then Sunday night, NBC Peacock, Celtics and Lakers here. For more, go to NBA.com or visit the NBA app. Cavaliers have won 7 in a row. They're 5-0 since the James Harden trade with the Clippers. Darius Garland still has not debuted for the Clippers, out with that toe injury. Smart has it knocked free. Reeves still with possession for the Lakers, drives the lane. Oh, it's punched out there by Jones. 2 seconds to shoot. Hachimura lets it fly, and it's way off the mark. And then a foul called on James, knocking Miller to the ground. 3 team fouls already in the quarter on the Lakers.
But come on now, the DH.
Clippers, though, can tie or retake the lead here. And LeBron James with a hot start. He had 7 points in the first quarter, just 6 since as Niederhauser ties it up with a dunk.
I mean, both of these teams having a field.
For Dunn, he's had a couple of games in a row with that. Deep entry to Aiden, kicks it out. Reeves for a 3. Reeves is 4 of 5 from behind the arc, 29 points.
I was frustrated that they gave out that kick-out pass so easily to Austin Reeves.
Leonard back on the court, 28 points, right at his season average, good for 8th in the NBA. Trying to create some space with the bounce. Now it's done with the shot clock at 3. Into the lane, pushes it out. Miller hit the front of the rim on the triple try, and now Reeves. Clippers just 5 for 16 from 3. Lakers have hit 9 more threes than the Clippers, yet it's a 3-point game. Hachimura, he's been quiet, just 1 for 4 from the field. Leonard. And boy, Niederhauser just shoves. Dunn will defend him. You got Kawhi Leonard on LeBron James. Doncic, 26 points. But 9 of those since the first quarter. Fall away, no good. And Ayton touched it last over the backboard. It's in the slam dunk contest, so they're not that impressive. The one where he took off from inside the dotted line on a dunk when kind of thought he was going to take off from the foul line. Matherin whirling dervish, and then he scores as the buzzer sounds.
I don't know how he kept his pivot foot down.
He's got 24 after 38 last night. Reeves attacking, swatted away by Lopez. Clippers looking to retake the lead. 4 minutes gone by in the fourth. Dunn on the take, gets rid of Doncic, throws it away. James cutting, goes to the wing. Finds Ayton. The push shot is no good.
Well, it's two touches in the paint. Austin first and then Ayton.
Leonard has it ripped away. 3-on-2. Doncic. Nobody picks him up. Matherin comes over late. And another empty possession is Jones and Doncic kind of lost him behind him, and Leonard was trying to create space with Marcus Smart. Lopez in the corner, and the three goes to give the Clippers the lead, and immediately J.J. Redick called. Now, he did not have tape on it before. He has not scored here in the fourth quarter. He has 26 points for the game, but he had 17 after the first. Corner three is on target. Marcus Smart's first shot attempt of the night.
And it should be noted that Marcus Smart has done an excellent job on the defensive end. Kawhi Leonard has had a much quieter second half. His dogged defensive pressure.
Leonard looking for his first points of the quarter. The three is good. 31 points. His 15th 30-point game of the year.
And another very good challenge. Like Marcus has a hand up and contest. Kawhi just able to make shots under duress.
Drive and kick by James Smart. Will try to get it. Got it and a foul. They're setting a two-pointer for Smart, and he'll go to. And Marcus Smart turned 32 years old here in a couple weeks. Now in year 12 in the NBA. First with the Lakers. Spent most of his career in Boston. Misses the free throw. Tie game, midway point of the fourth quarter.
Chris Dunn off the floor, so no true point guard for the Clippers right now.
Shot clock at 8. Leonard gets free for Doncic. He's doubled. Timer at 4. Leonard on the baseline. Way off the mark. Rebound Smart. Quickly ahead to Doncic. Smart feeling it. Defensive rebound Lopez. Jones hooked away. What a steal by Doncic. He'll stop at the elbow. Get it back from Hachimura and launch and hit
And hey, I'm completely healthy. No restrictions on me. I think he's played in 5 of the 9 back-to-backs. He had given him 31 minutes tonight, 11 and 19, 4 assists, played great.
Yep.
I mean, had some turnovers, but 5 assists, 4 rebounds. Trying to score here, it's going to be on Matherin's shoulders. It's going to be
second game of back-to-backs. This is the first of 6 more back-to-backs. They got 25 games left of the season, and again, a handful of back-to-backs to go for the Clippers. They're currently in the 9th spot in the West, but in the loss column, they're just 1 back of Golden State, and you want to be 7 or 8 because that means you have 2 chances in the play-in tournament. Pretty much impossible unless they run the table to get into the top 6 and make the playoffs without having to go through the play.
And a foul is like the last thing. You're over the limit if you're the Lakers. You have 5 fouls in the quarter. Like, don't gift them. You've got to be disciplined defensively. Guard without fouling.
Matherin now with 26 points. 64 points in the last 24 hours for Matherin. Doncic leans in, lobs again, Ayton on the deep catch. Throws it to the corner. Smart attacks. And could not connect with Ayton. A bad turnover with 2
Spurt on the defensive end again.
Smart will continue to be on Matherin. Ayton locked up with Lopez on the low block. Lopez goes into the paint and gets it to fall from the free throw line.
I mean, nice option, right? Your highest usage guy just went back with a sore ankle. Brooks got some post-up ability and the frame to bully Ayton, and you go right to him.
Doncic has 29 points. Weaving through that Ayton screen, finds some space, and the three is there. Look at that. Weaving through that Ayton screen, finds some space, and the three is there. Look at Doncic with 8 triples.
And he is barking at Chris Dunn.
32 for Luka, right at his season average, which leads the NBA. His 30th 30-point game of the year. Lopez. It's the cutting Miller. A block inside, loose ball underneath.
Thing like a complimentary third night on select bookings made through Amex Travel. One of our biggest sales. Get this Ashley sofa for just $339. Get up to 60% off list during our huge President's Day sale at Slumberland Furniture. Pay no interest for up to 60 months on select purchases with approved credit. That's Slumberland.
Con has the tools pros trust. From wrenches to storage solutions, diagnostic tools, and more. Built to last and backed for life. Pick yours up today. Icon. Tool truck quality, unbeatable value. Only at Harbor Freight.
Laker, he joined the team at the trade deadline last year, of course. 2.6 to shoot here for the Clippers. Matherin on the catch and fire. Missed it. And Ayton with a good block out. Doncic has 32 points, 10 assists. He's 8 of 14 from 3. Just 2 of 9 from 2. Working around a couple of screens. James is open. Like a freight train downhill, he put up an air ball with a left-handed. It's hard to tell if it was deflected or anything by Lopez. Dunn on the other end, able to shield Ayton from the cup and lay it home to make it a 2-point game.
Just love the fight this Clipper team.
2.5 remaining. Doncic uses the Ayton screen. He's got Dunn on his hip, leans in, is fouled, and will shoot 2.
This is...
One out of 2 for Doncic. It is a 3-point Laker lead. Clippers trying to get to 500 for the first time since November 3rd. They're 21-7 in their last 28, the best record in the league during that span. Lopez in the high post, high-low. The basket, no good for Miller. And Doncic against Dunn. Steps back. Gets it back from Ayton on the baseline. Floats it up short.
Let's see how he uses the big to great advantage, so Luka.
Matherin had it knocked free momentarily, collides with Williams, and an offensive foul. Left ankle soreness. Matherin fouls out with about 2 minutes to go. Laker ball, the 3-point lead. Doncic with Dunn right in his grill. Here's James. Fires inside. Ayton didn't look like he was ready for it. James will inbound. Doncic goes and gets it. Now double. Keeps the dribble. And puts up the shot. Let's go. Plus a foul. As he continues to bark at Chris Dunn. He'll go to the line.
Chris Dunn has given him valiant effort, but he's starting to get the best of him. And it's this kind of challenge loves to chirp. Now, I heard him say to Omar earlier today, he doesn't start the chat, but it feels like he started the chat tonight.
Dunn's lips were not moving, and they haven't really been throughout the game. Doncic has 36 points now. The lead is 6. Miller in the lane, collides, no whistle. Jones switches home a 3. It's a 3-point game.
Wow. I mean, Derrick Jones Jr., the development of his 3-point shot has helped keep him in the league and be a rotation guy, but that is a monster 3.
His first triple of the game. Just the 8 for the Clippers. The Lakers have 17. Shot clock at 4. Smart gets bumped. It goes! Marcus Smart has hit some huge shots down the stretch for the Lakers.
You are playing really hard defensively. You're closing out. You're working to try to give yourself an opportunity. But in doing so, you close. You clearly get your body and your arms and hands close enough, and Marcus reads it. Second time he's done that, right?
Yep, in the last 5.5 minutes. Good hustle by Doncic off the missed free throw, but it's Clipper ball, trailing by 5. Miller racing up the court, met by Reeves and James, spins and missed the shot. Jones is there, puts it in, and a foul. He'll go to the line to try to complete the three-point play.
An offensive rebound, put back.
Free throw's no good, and rebounded by Reeves. 40 seconds left. 3-point lead for the Lakers. Reeves with 29 points, guarded by Jones. Now Doncic, who's got 36. Shot clock at 7. Doncic working undone. Slapped away, gets it back. Timer at 2. Doncic on the take, leans in, draws the foul, and he'll shoot 2.
Persistence of Luka Doncic.
That foul came with 0.8 on the shot clock. The 10th foul that Doncic has drawn tonight.
It's done it. It's escalating. It's Austin does a good job stepping in there.
Doncic with 38 points. The lead is 5 for the Lakers. Clippers got to hurry in a 2-possession game without Leonard or Matherin. Miller missed it, but a foul on Ayton. So 78% foul shooter at the line. He's 2 for 2 tonight. Just the second foul on Ayton. Again, the Clippers, after tonight, return home. 9 of their next 12 at the Intuit Dome starting Sunday against Orlando. We'll find out more postgame, hopefully, about Kawhi Leonard. Left with about 5 minutes to go with left ankle soreness. Darius Garland hasn't suited up yet.
I think JJ is signaling to the official. He wants a timeout if there was a board. Yep, there it is.
Lakers on 3.
Devin Vassell, Victor Wendell. As for the match, Antonio won by Caleb Martin starting on Victor. And Vassell trying to toss it up to Wembanyama. Late whistle, but a foul is called inside. No good. And Vassell with the hustle, and it's tapped out of bounds by flag, where it will stay. Was that it's dominated this year. Vassell short on the J, and now the Mavericks will get their first offensive possession of the night.
And the Mavs want to get out and run. Easiest way to execute against the size of Victor Wembanyama is to get him moving early and attack the paint if you can while he's occupied outside of it.
Marshall sets up flag, averaging 38 in his last 4. Gives it up, Marshall in the corner, missed everything. Both teams leaving empty-handed on the first possessions. Wembanyama can't hit the tray. Christie getting up for the board. Marshall forced to give it up. Castle playing the passing lanes. Champagny to Fox to Wembanyama with the throwdown.
And those live ball turnovers are going to compromise your defense, and right back at you is Dallas.
Both teams getting dunks to get the scoring started. Fox around a Castle screen. The floater in the lane is pure.
And those are the toughest plays to guard, especially De'Aaron Fox. Those quick hitting plays, a quick down screen, he's able to turn the corner and get to the basket.
In a crowd, kicks it out. Martin penetrating, gave it to Gafford, blocked from behind by Champagny. Martin, shot clock down to 6. Martin, turnaround Jay, good contest, and it rolls out. Wembanyama, Vassell with the pump, nearly stripped by Gafford. Castle on the move, under the hoop, got it to go.
And it's good to see Stephon Castle back healthy. I know he's probably still maybe on a minutes restriction, but the explosion is there, the first step is there, and it's always good, Michael, you know, your first basket, a nice little layup inside. Reigning Rookie of the Year, Stephon Castle. Christie taking his time. Forced to give it up. Flag gonna have to make a play. Shot clock to 2. The jumper is good. And that's the unselfish nature, or more selfish nature of Cooper Flag, to be able to go into a spot to feel comfortable taking a challenge shot and knocking it in. Champagny, one of the highest three-point attempt rates in the NBA, knocks down that triple. Makes it 9-4 San Antonio. Marshall having a breakout year for the Mavericks. Working on Fox. Gafford, high arcing turnaround, won't go. San Antonio started 0 for 3. They've hit their last 4. Castle, they've hit their last 5. That's his poor transition defense. Martin to the rack. By both, just giving it up back and forth. Both teams are kind of negligent right now as it comes to transition defense. Wembanyama takes the contact and draws the foul on Daniel Gafford. The scheme, when he's out on the perimeter, averaging 24 and 11 this season, got both free throws to go. He's shooting 58% from the floor in his last 3 outings, and he makes it 14-6 San Antonio. Spurs on a 12-4 run. Flag rolling to the rim, was tripped up. Castle, 3-on-2, throw it up. Harper can't hit the lay. Wemby there to clean it up. And Cooper Flag favoring that left shoulder. Appears to be okay. It'll be something we'll keep an eye on. Marvin Bagley III making his Mavericks debut out there on the floor as Flag can't hit the shot, and I think that's a sign that everything's okay. As Marshall with the hustle, and another opportunity for the Mavericks. Martin straight on, goal. And that's how you take care of your business when you get a second chance at it. Martin able to step in freely to knock in that three-point shot, much needed for the Mavericks.
Vassell down the lane, blocked by Bagley.
Martin with the handle. Going at Harper, left it for Marshall. Marshall to Bagley. Bagley showing extra bounce. Yeah, but excellent possession. Again, this Dallas team, in order for them to kind of be effective, they want to play with pace. That's either make or miss in that time. Excellent transition basket once again.
Castle in the lane for 2.
Castle averaging 17 points. He's 10th in the NBA in assists per game. Flag over to Bagley. Push shot won't go. Spurs by 8.
Vassell off balance. Count it
and put him on the line. And Jason Kidd points. As Vassell good. Spurs out there with Vassell, Keldon Johnson, Dylan Harper, Luke Cornett, and Stephon Castle. Mavericks with PJ Washington, Flag, Christie, Martin, and Bagley. This is Christie, who's been lights out this season from three-point range, struggling lately. But that's his first 3 of the night. Yeah, but you want Max Christie to be able to get some clean looks because he's so capable, either catch and shoot or like we saw right on that play, off dribble to knock it in.
Vassell won't take the 3. He'll drive. Cornett outside to Johnson. Short. Cornett, the back tap in the hands of Washington. Washington gonna attack Harper, blocked from behind. Martin there for the offensive board. Bagley on the move, in the lane, bucket, and the foul.
Particular pick and roll game with Cooper Flag and Bagley in the middle of the court as a lob threat or being in that short roll. He's averaging 10 points.
Bagley, hand off the Flag. Flag outside, Bagley will kick it over to Williams beyond the arc. Got it, Trey. Not a great three-point shooter, but a good stroke there. And Mitch Johnson was on a run right now to tighten things up. He scored 8 straight. Vassell in the corner, can't end the run.
It's ironic too. The non-Wemby minutes was very good right now for
Bagley. Bad intentions going for Cornett. Skip pass. Barnes. Pump. Blocked by Bagley.
And it's out of bounds. And sheesh, well, probably from a motivated Marvin Bagley. Mid-range Jay Vassell, money. Williams over to Christie. Christie on the move, rises and hits. Max Christie averaging 13 points per contest. Having an outstanding year for Jason Kidd. And that's how you mix up shooting three-point shots with putting it on the deck and scoring inside. Castle sloppy with the handle. Bagley, scoop pass to Williams, showing the elevation. 1 point ball game. Spurs have already led by as many as 11 already. It's a 10-2 run. Castle way downtown, drills it. He's in double figures with 11. And that's the next iteration of his game, the ability for him to feel comfortable behind the arc. Only shoot 28%, but that's not because he doesn't possess the touch and stroke. This is in between his ears. Christie outside, Williams, sidestep will penetrate, beautiful Euro, and Bagley there to clean up the mix. San Antonio 26, Dallas 24. Vassell long range, count it! 4-point play opportunity for Devin Vassell. Vassell been working through consistently lately. In his last 10, he's followed a double-digit scoring effort with a single-digit scoring effort. And, you know, his numbers, he has to sacrifice a little bit. Shooting about 2 field goals less a game, scoring a couple points less, but his team is better, so he understands that that sacrifice will pay dividends in the end. And right now, second-best team in the West. And surging. Cornette, handoff to the red-hot Vassell. Vassell at free throw line, high-arcing Jay, off the heel, Washington, handoff to Najee Marshall. Under 3 to go here in the first. Marshall tried to go glass, didn't have the angle. Spurs by 6. Fox, crossover, penetrates, the floater, no, but Cornette there to finish it. And Jason Kidd wants family. You enjoy a little bit of it. I know you're working today. The legend. The legend. Back to live action. Thompson fouled beyond the arc by Julian Champagnie. And Phil talked about that jump shot, one of the all-time greats. 5th in NBA history. Players in this league where, at the height of their superpowers, an injury turns into something else and kind of, He's hit a 3 in 38 consecutive ball games. Good at the free throw line, makes it a 4-point game. Early second quarter here at Frostbank Center. Harrison Barnes makes it rain from the corner. That's his beautiful offensive execution, highlighted by the cut of Victor Wembanyama. There's that stroke. There it is. Thompson from the corner, 42-38 San Antonio. And I say struggling, still shooting 38% from 3, but you know, the numbers are just not the same, but you give them space. Fox can't get that to go. Champagnie working the offensive glass. Thompson, same spot. Different result. Johnson the rebound. And Thompson with the steal. Will fire from deep and connect. Vintage Clay. Might be a mandate with Clay. When you get in the game, Clippers, Minnesota, Peacock Monday, Milwaukee, Orlando, OKC, and the Lakers. Wembanyama out of the timeout. For all those games, go to NBA.com or visit the NBA app. A lot of action. Well, how you like coming out the timeout to win a flare screen for your 7'6" center who just calmly knocked it in, and Gaffer takes his eye off the ball because Wemby is lurking inside the lane. Oh, come on. Heat check. No. Martin hits the accelerator, leaves it for Gafford. Pump, and he's fouled. One-legged, a lot of shots we saw last year that was easy for him coming into the league. Because in and out the lineup with injuries. You know, the best thing you can do for consistency is be consistent. And a lot of times it's injuries that you can't control as a player that will throw that consistency off. Off the turnover, Marshall. And Marshall is fouled. And what a different point of emphasis for this Dallas team, period, because at times your offense with a little space to operate and get some easy baskets. They are third in the NBA, the Dallas Mavericks, in fast break points, nearly 19 a game. We have a three-point ball game, a little over 2 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Michael Grady, Jim Jackson, J.D. Dyer, and that's not a turnover, that's a foul. Caleb Martin was just on Tyus Jones. Because they're going to switch. But now Victor tries to go to the post, and now here comes the double team switch. Mavericks rotate defensively. Fox can't hit from deep. Gafford, strong rebound. Yeah, really good possession. That time Wemby not able to really touch it in the spot that he can be effective. Marshall, high arcing floater, no. Rebound secured by Bryant. Fox, over to Barnes, 3 ball. Short. Bryant getting up, showing off the hops. Again, dunk contest. There's a little tease. Wembanyama, no. And the loose ball foul will go the other way. And Tyus Jones making his Mavericks debut. Started the year with the Orlando Magic. This is Thompson using the window. Did he call it? I think he did. I'm going to give it to him. I don't think he did, but I'm going to give it to him. I'm going to give him the nod on that one. Bryant wants 3. No good. And loose ball foul. We'll keep it here. Watched by Caleb Martin again. Wembanyama inside, faded away, left it short. Why fade? I mean, 7'6", you don't need to fade away. Right? Just go straight up. It's going to be hard to contest it at the top of your shot. Martin. Over to Jones, back to Martin. Martin will jab step, lefty leg, got past Wemby. 7-0, Dallas run, they lead by 1. And Dallas shooting 66, 67% right now in this second quarter. Beautiful move by Harper. Momentarily gives San Antonio back the lead. Thompson, got it! Oh, he's feeling it. 14 in the quarter for Klay Thompson. 6 can't get there. Champagny. Now it's Bryant getting up, left it short, flag the rebound. Jones ahead to Martin. Tyus, open 3, off the heel, and another foul is back to the right. Okay, what is in the locker room? That's Bryant with the miss in the corner. And Jones at the controls for the Mavs. Crossover. Goes around the world, outside to Thompson. Thompson feeling it. That one's off the mark, but right in the hands of Marvin Bagley. They had a couple of those in the game against Indiana. It was in Indiana? Yeah. Bagley, no good at the free throw line. He is 0 for 3 at the charity stripe. 6 points off the bench in his Mavs debut. Vassell around the cornet screen. Pull up Jay, goes in. He gets to a spot right there. Excellent patience. He was able to read the defender. Used the pick to his advantage and got to that little pull up. Thompson. Lost the handle. Castle out to the races. Highlight opportunity. Bryant with the throwdown. Jones, the runner off glass. Would love to see Tyus Jones kind of resurrect his career with the Mavericks, knowing they need some support at the point guard position to be in a prime opportunity for him. How about Vassell? Yeah, Vassell. Back-to-back double-figure scoring games for the first time since before Christmas. Spurs back up by 2. Washington sees the crowd. Dumps it off to Bagley. Who gets gets a bear hug for Vassell, and maybe wisely so. In his first game here for the Mavericks, and 0 for 4 today. Imagine being a point guard and getting coached by one of the best. Well, I mean, that's the reason he wanted Cooper Flagg to give that thing a shot, to understand the point guard's mentality, to read defenses, to react, to set up, and he's that zone defense, no problem. Stephon Castle stepping in to that three-point shot like that's an everyday thing for him. Castle is 5 for 5. He's hit all 3 of his three-point attempts. This is Flagg, left that short. Flagg's been quiet early on. 1 for 3 so far. Harper, no. Washington the rebound. Williams to Flagg. Going at Cornette. Bryant! Oh, it's goaltending. I don't know that I've seen a guy give us a steal looking good. And can he knock it in the corner? Yeah, it goes down. Okay, Michael, not just a jumper. I'm not a high flyer. I got a little splash in my game. I got a J. Flagg. It rotates to Christie. Blocked by Bryant. CB doing everything. Cornette. Over to Vassell. Momentum back on San Antonio's side. Vassell at the free throw line. Good! 14-5 run. San Antonio doing most of this damage with Wembanyama on the bench. Bagley cleaning up the Washington miss. Five-point ball game. Look at Lee Bryant open. Left that one short. And Bryant on the season, a 30% three-point shooter. Here's Flagg, pull-up jumper, money. But see, head up all the way down the court. So no impediment to how he was getting to his spot. No one stopped him early. And when you allow 6'10" to get below the free throw line, sometimes you can just cancel Christmas on that one. 6 points now for Flagg. Bryant, he's going to keep firing. Got another! 8 points off the bench. Second triple of the ball game for Carter Bryant. Carter Bryant said maybe I'll participate in 3-point shoot. Get it wrong guy. That won't drop. Rebound secured by Harper. Castle. Toss it up! Cornette throwing it down. Spurs starting to roll again. Flagg on the move, pocket pass, Washington. Well, that point guard skill right there. The perfect timing when they put that pocket pass, you put a little spin on it to Washington, let him right into a shot. Castle, count it, and put him on the line. The Spurs have made 9 of their last 11 shots. Let's backpedal a little. Coming in at 2:46 to go in the period. They had 8 free throw attempts in the first quarter. The San Antonio lead is 9. Wembanyama and De'Aaron Fox back out there for the Spurs. Flagg the handoff. Spinning. Carter right there in front of him. Christie on the drive. Stop. That's a never mind. Flagg, 2 seconds. Will fire a 3. Bottoms! Yeah, well, Cooper said, never mind, no problem. he develops that shot right there with consistency. Forget about it. Bryant again. Boom! Carter Bryant says you better double check the schedule. Right? Under 2 to go here in the second. Martin on an island with Bryant. Step through, get that out of here! Bryant with the swat. Vassell to Castle to Wembanyama. The Jackals love it. Spurs matching their largest lead of the game. Flag, partially blocked. Fox, and that pass dangerous, stolen by Christie. Marshall, outside Christie, good closeout by Fox. Marshall, it's a block party here in the Alamo. Castle, foul. Mavericks get the rock to start this third quarter. Trailing by 14. Mavericks did have some really good moments in that first half. Just kind of struggled down the stretch as the Spurs started to build momentum. Well, it was some poor transition defense that led to a lot of easier points for the Spurs. Here's Marshall, tossing it up, Gafford! Grill to grill with Wembanyama, put it through. That's one way to take advantage of Wemby over-helping a little bit when he comes to be able to throw it at the rim. Vassell, pull up, Jay, got it. Vassell can be streaky, but he has 17 points, he's only missed 5 shots. Yeah, well, he's living in that mid-range, so KYG, know your game right now, which is get to a spot. Marshall, no, back tap by Wembanyama to Vassell. You mentioned the transition defense from Dallas. San Antonio, 20-8 advantage in fast break points. Vassell, dangerous pass, flag the steal. Flag. Leaves it for Martin, and Martin will set up the offense. He'll fire a 3, won't go, and long rebound to Flag. Flag rises, can't hit. Wembanyama the rebound, his 5th of the ballgame. Castle looking to go to work, and just out of reach for Vassell, out of bounds. Advantage of those miscues by the Spurs. This is Christie for 2. 7 points for Max Christie. 12-point ball game. Castle over Gafford. He looks comfortable. Yeah, he really does. He alongside Cooper Flight, very unselfish players. Castle, he's 9 for 9, make it 10 for 10. Windmill slam. Hey man, he made it look too easy. He made it look way too easy. I'll be jealous often, but man, come on, man. I'm jealous of that. Some effort into it. So with the block. Fox. Good hands by Martin. Wembanyama over to Vassell. Toss it up. Wembanyama. He's a hard to guard. Just ask Jermaine. 89 at the rim. Let's throw it up. We'll be somewhere down there. Look at this. 24 assists, 35 made field goals for San Antonio. 4 more players have 4 more assists. That Sharon is carrying right there, no doubt. Make Dennis runs everybody. Castle. And that's his first miss. I didn't want to jinx it. I didn't. On the load up, I was getting ready to say he's 10 for 10, but no. That's his first miss, 10 for 11 now, as Flag hits from deep. See, that itself, you know, finding where my spots are at on the court. This is the pull-up, is a 15-footer, and I love the fact that he's not reluctant to take that shot when guys back off of it. This is Christie, blocked from behind by Vassell. Fox. Nice pass, Castle is fouled. They're going, you know, to get into Duke a year early. I mean, so all of this paid off. Again, averaging 38 in his last 4 ball games, all the point guard responsibilities, all the things that he's been asked to do. And plus, he's a, as Jason Kidd would say, he's a basketball player. Boy, he can handle the pressure and expectations and the load that Jason Kidd is going to place upon him. That's why he does it. Easy rebound there from Wembanyama. Flag 14 points in this one on 5 of 10 shooting. Fox over to Vassell. Vassell, no. Wembanyama couldn't control it. Williams comes out of there with it. Marshall got his head up, finds Gafford. Gafford fouled. And we'll go to the line to shoot two. Upcoming national TV schedule. It's a busy slate. 8 at the San Antonio Spurs chasing OKC. And there's a lot of talk about, San Antonio being ahead of schedule. At what point does that conversation shift to, can these guys compete for a title? It's how they ultimately perform in the playoffs. That's the telltale sign, because despite how great they're playing, there's a learning curve once you get that deep, okay? And every championship team has kind of faced that, and they haven't as a group yet, so it's a process. It's a process. Williams rises and hits. Brandon Williams, 11 points off the bench for Dallas. 15-point ball game. 5 minutes gone by here in this third quarter. Castle collects himself. Offensive efficiency is up, field goal percentage, 3-point, and offensive rebounding percentage. All of that, young teams is getting better. Man, we got a wedgie. So they were able to, one of the reasons they embraced the journey during the NBA Cup, getting to the championship game where they lost to the New York Knicks, but just having exposure to playing in those teams to be focused now. You know about the playoffs too, it's all about matchups. It's all about matchups in the playoffs. This is a team where a number of guys can hurt you. Fox is one of them. Fox with just 9 points tonight. It's 97-78. Third of 4 meetings between these two teams. They'll meet in the second to last game of the regular season in April. That's Washington, no. Johnson the rebound. Spurs running. Fox found an opening and kisses it off the window for 2. And the Mavericks got back in transition defense, but the intermediate slides of Fox pulled it back out and then went right back at him and got an easy layup. Patience was a virtue in that case. Largest lead of the night for the Spurs. Christie step through hanging. Will not get the hoop. 6 at home this season. Mavericks 5-15 on the road. Some draft picks. And a lot of people say, they didn't give a chance to see if it works. Well, in their mind, and this is, I'm just thinking about the Mavericks, they did give it a chance. Injuries kept coming up, and they figured not much was going to change in the future, so why not change it now? Harper got a 3. First field goal from downtown. He has 7 in the ball game. The lead is 22. Christie, sidestep, will fire, won't go. Castle the rebound. Castle. Oh, hit the accelerator. Timeout, Dallas. And how to go and get 30 points without having go-to moving shots, which is scary. And it's scary. As Brandon Williams picks up the foul, he's just a hooper. Deflecting because of his stardom and who he was, he wanted to make sure his teammates were taken care of. And that's a good and sometimes can be a bad thing too. How about Castle? Drawing the foul, and we'll go to the line.
Teenagers, Kobe Bryant, Kevin Garnett, Luka Doncic. I think Jay Kidd is definitely qualified.
There's something about the accent right there. That shout out that just, I leaned into it a little bit more as he was talking about it.
I appreciate you.
I got you. 26-point ball game. Outside, Thompson, quick trigger won't go. And rebound, Castle. Castle going to work. Kick out and do it to Thompson. Mavericks running. Williams out to Thompson. No good. Trey, no. Bagley there. Out of contact, no whistle. Spurs running. Castle! Touchdown! And he has a new career high. It is Super Bowl weekend, right? And that one, Castle was able to get behind the defense. Deep slant. Easy 2. Flag. Can't hit. Bagley offensive board. Bully ball inside. Won't go. Castle brings it up. He's 13 for 14. Career high 34 points. Castle. Oh, he's feeling it. That won't drop. Flag. Oh, awkwardly lands in. Yes. Yeah. Leg is not. I hope you were locked in on leverage score. What the bonus part of that quiz is what does stock mean? Okay, so all you smart individuals out there that didn't go to a public university like me at Ohio State, got to come back with what stock means. Wembanyama leads the NBA in stocks. There's the Caleb Martin. Start of the fourth quarter here on Prime. Michael Brady, Jim Jackson, J.D. Dyer, and that's a CamBo. Trying that right there, but Gafford in the lane, takes it out. Martin for three. Good. Can Dallas muster up enough defensive stops here? Make enough shots and again, get out and run, get some easy ones. Fox, too strong. Wembanyama offensive board, out to Barnes, lonely. Oh, and rattles out. Martin. Nowhere to go. Great defense by Castle. Thompson, long range, score. San Antonio 116. Dallas 97. 5 straight points for the Mavericks. Castle outside Barnes, 3-ball, corner pocket. I tell you, it's amazing in this league. You get 2 feet in the paint, stuck in the defense, you're going to get some open spots, especially in that deep corner. Thompson forced to give it up to Marshall. 6 on the shot clock. Marshall, fancy dribble move to the rim, dump off Gafford, but the high five from Keldon Johnson put it through. Yeah, well, that's when the never mind worked too, because he drew Wemby far enough away from the lane to give Gafford an easier look. That is an illegal screen on Keldon Johnson. Thompson fires over Wemby. That'll affect that window closed real quickly when it's Wemby contesting the shot. Castle's first step is ridiculous. Situation where he understood the team was most important. Never interfered with Danny Hurley and the coaching, what winning is all about. That's the special part of what I think they're building here in San Antonio. It's scary because he, like some of his other young teammates, is scratching the surface of their ability. Washington for 3, won't go. Wembanyama the board, his 11th of the ballgame. Johnson, attack mode, got it to go. 8 points off the bench for Keldon Johnson. Nice pass, Washington, the flush. Washington recently came out of concussion protocol, missed games earlier this season with an ankle. And out of bounds, turnover. This is one of those nights. I'm going to leave that one alone right there. Leave that alone. Williams off balance. Brandon Williams, 13 points, 6 of 8 shooting. Mavericks 5 of 7 shooting here in the fourth. Castle. It's his world. It's funny how matchups dictate a lot of things because Dallas came in to yesterday ranked just outside the top 10 in defensive efficiency. Okay, giving up 112.9 points per 100 possessions. That hasn't been the case in these 2 games against San Antonio. Martin, that's one way to get a shot over Wembanyama. Pass inside. Oh, great hustle by Williams to try to break it up. Wembanyama got it back. Shot won't go. Williams off to the races. Oh, nice jab stab, Williams. Can't get it to drop. 9th rebound of the game for Castle. Vassell fakes the pass. Vassell outside. Johnson for three. Well off the mark. 20-point ball game. Christie, good look from deep. Pure. Timeout San Antonio. Nine. Yeah. This is Castle, left that short. Barnes with the offensive rebound. Harper got some space, can't hit. Another offensive board for San Antonio. Harper throwing it to Cornelius. If you get three cracks at it, figure with the talent on this Spurs team, they're going to convert in that time. Cornette able to finish the thing off with an alley-oop dunk. Martin, crossover, nice spin, can't get the lay, and it's a 30-point triple-double for Stephon Castle. Vassell, no, from the heavens! Stephon Castle out of nowhere! Have a night! Christie. Moments ago, it was the 9th 30-point triple-double in San Antonio history. After the follow slam, it's the first 40-point triple-double in San Antonio history. Samson Castle from the crowd. Yes. Three-pointer from the corner from Harrison Barnes. And the Spurs trying to slam the door shut on any thoughts of the Dallas comeback. Washington can't hit. Another rebound for Castle. 40 points, 12 rebounds, 12 assists. Castle won't go. Outside look for Christie, and that drops. Max Christie, 17 points, his third triple of the ball game. I feel like Castle's done this without really breaking a sweat. And not really forcing his offense. That's the beauty of his performance this evening. Blocked by Harper. Williams there for the follow, and we have a timeout on the floor. Point triple-double in San Antonio history. Substitutions both ways. Fox still out there though for San Antonio, and got that to drop. 15 points, 5 assists for De'Aaron Fox. Christie weaving around traffic, got loose with the handle, out of bounds last touched by Harper. And first time down by Castle. Outside look won't go. A.J. Johnson came over in that trade for Anthony Davis. He's making his Mavericks debut on the floor wearing number 8. It's Harper showing off the shifty moves to the rack. Under 4 minutes to go in regulation. Spurs approaching their 4th win in a row and their 5th win in their last 6 ball games. Bagley wrapped up and fouled, and we'll go to the line. Standard bear. You know what I mean, too? Eliminated from the playoffs a few times by those Spurs, but it was a problem. Big problem. I'll give a nice round of applause. Jeremy Sohan in the game for San Antonio, along with Jordan McLaughlin. This is Harper in the paint. 2 more. Harper in double figures with 11. Cooper Flag played 26 minutes tonight. 14 points on 5 of 12 shooting. This early evening, the Spurs was just too much early. And then the 4th quarter, he really didn't have to participate just because the game was kind of out of hand. And he had some awkward falls in this ball game. He did with the knee and then the shoulder. So you err on the side of caution with that if you're the Mavericks. Jones over to Johnson. Nice Jones. Skip pass to Williams. Williams from downtown and got the friendly bounce. Brandon Williams, 8 of 11 shooting, 18 points. Had a great relationship with Kyrie Irving. Been picking his brain on finishing ability. Carter Bryant can't hit the J. And last touch by Bismack. Mavericks will be an intriguing team in future seasons. We'll see what they do in the trap. That's protected. Yeah, I mean, dramatic shift. Yes, the roster construction as it is today. And I get it, man. The Mavericks fans have... This is Bagley. Outside, A.J. Johnson can't hit the three. And further clarity, this will give it a shout out to the Admiral. We just had a shot of a moment ago. David Robinson enjoying the ball game. Stephon Castle, first points, assists, rebounds, triple-double in Spurs franchise history, which is impressive. The Admiral had a 40-point triple-double, but he had it with blocks. That speaks to your point on just... Wow. So for some reason, as a coach, so we would go to Panama, Guadalajara. His father was on the trip. Got a chance to really spend time with David Robinson while we were playing against some of those teams in those countries. But you talk about an awesome individual. It's just funny the dichotomy of how he would just.
You see the diplomas? You see the certification? What is it?
Center position, as always, for the Clippers. Tyrese Maxey in the 6 underway. Headed to it. Marlowe, second straight start. Parsons and Paul George.
Clippers able to put a big body on Joel in the form of Zubac. Doesn't seem to matter early, though.
Well, it certainly didn't matter on his first shot tonight. Again, 40 for the first time this season on Saturday, and the first 2 here tonight.
Off to a good start, getting to a spot on the floor where he's comfortable. Open look for Joel. Zubac playing him for the drive.
Starting on Kawhi. Kawhi with 25 points last night's win in Phoenix, and it's going to be Sixers basketball. Clippers start. Here's Kelly. Did not play against the Clippers in that November Sixers win. Barlow, push shot of short, sorts around and out.
Zubac still challenging that shot, making it a little more difficult for Dominic.
This is Colton Sanders, number 4 in the red tonight. In the 9 games he has started so far this season.
Both teams active yesterday, different ways. One played while the Sixers flew cross country. Let's see whether or not that takes a toll on their players. Theoretically, the Sixers should be the fresher team, having not played yesterday, but they did go across 4 time zones.
How many times on Saturday? To get off the plane. And feeling a certain kind of way. Jay Anchko, jumper is off iron. Here's Sanders.
Good flash to the ball. Sixers will look to utilize that look whenever they see pressure.
And Leonard is doubles. And he deflects it out.
Sixers applying some nerves. Just don't want him to ever be able to get comfortable.
It's wide open there. Left that one too strong. Barlow to Maxey. Going to work on the rookie Sanders. Can't get that one to go. Rebound to Zubac. With 20 rebounds in the win in Phoenix last night. And that one's well picked up by Etchko.
Yeah, Collins, I'm not sure how comfortable he is operating with the ball in his hand that far away from the bucket.
And Embiid from the right elbow. That one off back iron. So everybody, both teams, a little bit too strong so far. Kawhi from Maxey and the Sixers. Tyrese squaring up and draining the triple.
Yeah, Dunn, the defender in the unenviable task of having to chase Tyrese all over the floor. That time trailing on that curl, unable to catch up in time.
Good luck with that. Tyrese 4 of 9 from 3, and Zubac gets free on the baseline for the jam.
Joel made a play on the ball, didn't come up with the steal. Zubac got possession and then had a clear path to the basket.
Tyrese has actually shot a little bit better on the road this season, 49% from the floor. Looking for back-to-back threes. That one rattles in. So back-to-back threes for Tyrese Maxey.
Yeah, touching it up on the road. Nice soft touch.
49% on the road, 45% for the field at home. So again, not that big of a difference, but
See the rebound there.
Yeah, both of Kawhi's first shots here a little flat. That's why neither one of them able to go in.
Kelly Oubre wide open on the wing, and Kelly rattles in a three, and Ty Lue calls time. Back-to-back pressure here from the Sixers after back-to-back triples. 2 from Tyrese, 1 from Kelly Oubre Jr. Lue and the Clippers using their first timeout to try to slow things down again. Clippers played last night. We flew across the country yesterday. We're going to see which was more taxing. And an offensive foul. I think this one is on John Collins. Let's see.
Maxey done with the overplay, denying him.
Going at Zubac. Really tough shot. Bounces off, and Dominic Barlow there for the emphatic putback.
He's been active all night. That's the first clean offensive rebound he got, but he has continued to attack and finally getting rewarded.
Here's Chris Dunn. More than he can score. Has a little bit of a size advantage on Maxey. He can't finish that one. Edgecombe with it. Everybody dropping it off to a cutting Dominic Barlow. Count it, and the foul.
Dominic making sure of things.
I don't think we talk about his playmaking enough, Ollie. Had 5 assists in Saturday's win. He's 1-2, depending on the day, kind of fluctuating between leading rookies and falling into second place in assists per game.
Yeah, he's got the ball in his hands a lot, but he also produces with it.
Kick it out. On Collins, can't connect. Maxey another rebound.
Good job blocking out, too. That time Tyrese blocking out the bigger Kawhi.
Maxey over to VJ. Kelly. Closed out on by Leonard. Bringing it away. Gets it short.
Good closeout by Kawhi, and you can see him moving his feet, too, with Kelly still a good defender.
Oubre, the steal. Showtime! 18-2 Sixers here in the first.
Points off the defense. It's got to be the white shoes, I think.
Those are so good, aren't they?
These look clean.
4 turnovers already from the Clippers. Just one coming into this one. It started with a deflection, even though it ended up as zero. But Kelly second in deflections per game as Sanders finally hits one from outside for LA.
If he can knock down shots like that in Harden's absence, that certainly helps. You know, there's a big gap in 3 attempts with his absence.
Left alone. Rounding out Barlow with 3 jerseys around him. Dominic Barlow doing work here in the first.
You mentioned it going up against multiple Clippers players, and somehow his hard work ends up with him getting the bucket.
Just lost his energy and efforts. Got a foul.
And then the finish.
7 points, 3 rebounds already tonight for Dominic Barlow. It's Leonard's 17 and 4, 21-game run. He's been the 4th leading scorer in the NBA.
To this team, and how much they rely on him to play well. Does it on both ends of the floor, and is your offensive threat, and he's one heck of a defender.
So we're sure that we were going to see it tonight. Speaking of Kawhi's defense, notice the claw, right? Because of those huge hands, and Dominic Barlow, the track down block from behind. Energy, effort, every single minute he is on the floor. Fouls, no, but nobody blocked out Sanders.
Nice one-handed rebound in there, too, by Sanders. That shows you how unblocked he was. He will just freely go and tap that in.
He's just a rookie. Great bounce pass from Edgecombe to Embiid. Skip pass, Kelly Oubre Jr. Embiid with the rebounds.
The whole.
Yep. Number 2 on 2-0. Minutes in last night's win in Phoenix. Trying to slow down this guy. Embiid, too easy. Joel will take that too.
Another Clipper version of the Twin Towers. Zubac and Lopez both in the ball game. How do the Sixers match up with them?
Still trying to slow down Kawhi. So far, so good. Didn't draw the foul. Doesn't get the whistle. Leonard 0 for 5 to start tonight.
Again, it looks flat leaving his hands, which doesn't give him much of a chance.
Looking for more. Looking for more. 2 bites at the apple. Couldn't get him to go, but a whistle.
First players right now.
Not positive, but
arrow cards on every block.
People watching. traffic out here. As Barlow takes care of business. What a start for Dominic Barlow. 9 points, 5 rebounds, and an assist in his first 7 minutes.
You can see the people because they're only wearing one layer of clothing. That has a lot to do with it, too.
Clippers, a dismal 3 for 12 from the floor to start out tonight. 1 for 6 from beyond the arc. That one rattles in for the third year out of Miami, Jordan Miller.
Yeah, just playing a little bully ball there, just trying to back down the defender. Got into the heart of the defense, soft touch.
Wayne Grimes, wide open. Guess who? Barlow with another rebound. DJ Edgecombe, second chance opportunity. That one doesn't go. Zubats comes away with it.
They've got Lopez and Zubats, and neither one of them blocked Dominic out.
I mean, he's got a chance at a first quarter double-double. This is already a career high for a first quarter. Dom's got 9, but we know that another splash mountain can do that. Brooke Lopez from outside.
Yeah, again, we marvel at how his game has transformed over the years. Post player when he first came in, and now a perimeter player.
Followed again, Lopez. His brother Robin. Turnaround by Embiid does since high school. Grew up in the Central Valley of California. Like I did Brooke Lopez. Oh, Dominic Barlow going for a career high first quarter, and he's got it. The 25 straight. I respect the calling all the young guys, like Dominic Barlow, saying, okay, it's your time, it's your time, it's your opportunity. And need more from you guys as Leonard close it up and in, start this second quarter.
Well, it's opportunities for everyone else, right? There's going to be minutes, there's going to be who's going to step up and make them their own.
Quick Grimes. Kane facing up, firing and connecting. J-Mac for 3.
You mentioned at the top of the program, his shot looks to be coming back. Much more confident.
Short.
Doubled again.
What's your boy say? 20?